get, or just something different.
We need to do a night vision video.
We should. We should work on a car with just the quad nods on. I really wanted to cut it.
Something for you to cut.
You don't think we have to cut it? I'd be undoing the other side, but we have one extension between us. What if it just crushes my arms? I can still film with my feet. The last upload you're going to see before the dual giveaway is over, the shortest one and also the biggest one, over 300 grand worth of truck and car and cash is up for grabs. It's about to end on the 17th. So if you're going to enter, you got to do it right now. You will find something you love on the website on 717supply.com. And right now, every $1 spent gets you 20 automatic entries for both vehicles, 40 in total. And yes, you can win both. Check it out, link down below. Every winner was just like you, sitting there wondering, should I enter? They did, and then they got that phone call. Congratulations.
These things are like scams, and you're like, there's no way we'll never win anything.
That's what everybody says. Everyone says that.
Holy
That can be you, but again, only if you enter right now. Good luck, guys. Last chance to change your life forever. I gotta show you the yellow splash in the sun. Look at that color. It's freaking awesome. But good morning, guys, and welcome back. Well, good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are having a great day. We are in the 2024 Mustang, and let's get into fun mode here. I decided to buy the car after all. Custom, slippery, drag strip, track, and sport traction off, drive, manual. So I decided to buy the car after all because I felt like I didn't give this car a real chance. When I drove it one time and said, okay, it's not fast, whatever. But these cars are really good cars, like I said, in that upload. And they have a ton of potential. I feel like with only a few mods we can make, and it sounds great. Say what you want about Mustangs, but in a world where Chevy and Dodge are going EV and V6, Ford has the V8 still, and it sounds great. But I know with a few mods, these cars have a lot of potential. With Lethal Performance's help, and they are helping me on this, which is good because I am not a Mustang guy, not a Mustang expert. They are guiding me, and with their help, we are going to make this thing an animal. Drag mode, what do I do here? Foot all the way to the floor on the brake, I guess. Oh, that's doing a burnout, my bad. Oh, yeah, did not do a burnout. I did not do a burnout on the road just now. I didn't do that. Yes, already have a ton of mods on the way for the car, including maybe Ford's Whipple kit. And that's going to be insane. So I'm pumped. Something different. You know, I've done so much Corvette stuff on the channel, some truck stuff, but never really Mustang stuff, a little bit of GT500, but this is very different. And with Lethal's help, I know we're going to have a great time. First up is getting the car, though, to 500 miles. All you guys, many of you in the comments said, well, Mike, you know, the car was slow because it wasn't past the break-in. Once you hit 500 miles, then you unlock the Mustang's true 1,000,000 horsepower. And I don't think you're right. I watched a lot of videos and I saw a lot of dyno graphs. I didn't see any big jump after a break-in, but who knows? I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, not often, but it happens, and we'll find out. In the meantime, we're going to put an exhaust on the car because it's way too quiet. Like, way too quiet. Not gonna lie, she's an absolute ripper of burnouts.
That was a nice burnout,
That was in the second gear. She had way more in her.
Now, are you revealing the plans yet?
Of what we're doing today?
Yeah.
Go back in. It's a hazard at home.
I have to leave.
Ben, how's she look? Last time you saw her, she was a little smaller in your mirror, right?
She was, yeah. All I saw were headlights.
Okay.
Didn't really get a good look.
All right. Give y'all a before sound clip before we get into the big surgery here, before we start tearing it apart. Give you a baseline sound, bone stock.
honestly, it's not that bad.
It's not a bad sound.
It's not super quiet. It's a deep tone.
Okay.
Not raspy.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a little quiet. I feel like it's a little quiet.
I mean, if you're standing right behind it, it's not that quiet, but in the car, yeah, it's a little quiet.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm getting her up on the stands, buddy. We need a lift at this shop. Ben, order us a lift, please. And I had to look up where Mustang jack points are, so I'm doing that correctly.
Now, why do we have a ramp to begin with?
Well, and because I'm gonna put them up on the ramps.
Right.
The ramps were to make it easier. All 4 wheels are now off the ground. Slightly terrified.
Well, that's not good,
Get away from the front of it, actually. That way, if it just crushes my arms, I can still film with my feet. Oh my God, Curtis, thank God you're here.
Yeah.
Look at that, Ben. Not even 2 hours later, it's up on the jacks now.
Wow, that looks really safe.
It's safe and stable. I have jack stands, and Curtis, I'll put wheels under it too. How are you, bud? It's good to see you.
mentally stable.
All right, that's all we ask. We are doing a Corsa Mustang exhaust today. Full exhaust, Curtis, mid-pipe with no muffler or cats or anything, and then rear section as well. Okay. It's gonna be loud.
Good.
It's gonna sound good, dude. Well, she's up there now, boys. Safely up on the ramps, and we are ready. Curtis, what is step 1?
Unboxing.
Unbox, okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, Curtis, don't forget.
Headlamp.
Your headlamp.
Headlamp.
We need those.
Got it.
Safety first. As always, guys, remember, you can buy a headlamp like that, and he's wearing it properly. You can buy a headlamp like that and win that 1,000 horsepower C6 and the high country outside if you're watching this on the last day, which I think you will be. Most of you will be. You can buy a headlamp and win a car and 30 grand, or the truck and 50 grand. Wow, they're thick. They're pretty big. It's a thick pipe, Curtis. You know what we do need though, Curtis, which I'm excited about? What? Sawzall. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta cut the stock one off, which is pretty cool. I'm into that.
Cut this off?
Yeah, you have to cut that. It's a fat, like if you look, it's a big fat, like square rectangle thing. You see it? Oh. You have to cut that up there.
I know you want to cut it.
I really wanted to cut it.
We'll find something for you to cut.
You don't think we have to cut it?
We can cut it.
This is terrible news. Safety first, number 1, my headlamp has now been installed. Do you want to show them?
Let's see.
Because I love Curtis. I got a tire just in case anything falls. You know, to heck with the Mustang, it falls on the wheel, but Curtis is protected.
You know what? I think we need to turn off all the lights.
I think our headlamps are so good, you don't even need lights anymore.
They're sufficient.
Once
honestly.
you have our headlamps on,
They're actually crazy bright.
you can do anything.
Any extensions? You trying to kiss me, Mike?
If you want to read at night, work on a Mustang, whatever you want to do, headlamps got you covered. And again, they can win you over 300 grand worth of vehicles in cash right now.
I'm gonna lose.
Against Nate? Yeah, 100%.
Wait, how much power does he make? Because he told me he only makes 300 wheel.
He's lying.
And I mean,
Yeah, he makes 300 wheel, and my ZR1 made 900 for years.
He makes like 420.
he makes 420.69. Are you serious?
20.69 horsepower? Are you kidding me? We have one extension between. I'd be doing the other side, but we have one extension between us. Things are just brutal out here in these streets.
Not compared. I mean, if you have a 13 wrench, you can help.
A 13 wrench? You know, I bought gloves
That we're not using?
so that I wouldn't get injured.
Oh, so you wouldn't
not-
get injured.
Right, and I'm not using them now.
I thought you were worried about dirt.
I actually have a jacuzzi tub.
People
It's quite
don't
nice.
tune into this channel for mechanical advice, so this is fine the way we talk. This is fine.
That is part
I
of
gotta-
mechanical advice.
Honest to God, though, these headlamps are freaking awesome.
They are.
Like, the best thing ever, dude. You can see everything. Okay.
Slide that.
Yeah. Can we go to your side now? Yeah. Okay, look, that came right out.
And now it's on top.
This is working well, guys. Old
great.
system already, this in real time has been what, Ben? Like 10, 15 minutes maybe? Something like that. It's gone pretty quick, actually. All right. Look at, dude. This is huge. Yeah, she can be loud. Once this is all gone, the middle section here, the big mufflers, and replaced by only a big pipe. Look at that pipe. Big pipe. Big old pipe, I think 3-inch. Once that's the only thing in here, she's gonna be loud.
Yeah, 3 inches, that's a lot.
Big old, yeah, 3 inches is a lot. Yeah.
Is 3 inches a lot?
Oh yeah, that's.
I think it's honestly more than enough.
Quick shout out to Corsa and Lethal Performance for hooking us up with this whole setup here. They, Lethal supplied the exhaust and Corsa of course makes it. Very nice, I like it. Oh, and Whipple, that's a good thing to see because that's gonna be happening for sure. But yeah, shout out to Lethal Performance, and if you need something for your Mustang, they got you covered. They do this for real. They're not just a parts seller. They buy a test car, they do everything, all the way from a basic intake and maybe a tune, all the way to like insane twin turbo setups, and they can really guide you on what you want for your car. And the cool thing about Mustangs is there is something for everyone, whether you want just a little bolt-on package or you want to go hog wild, if you want the loudest setup you can get or something just a little bit more aggressive than stock maybe, and everything in between, they got you. Okay. Coming your way.
We have to slide it through.
Wait, is this the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, that's in.
So then we can put the bolts back in there.
Okay.
And then once we get both of those.
This one's not gonna reach.
What do you mean?
Like it's clipped in, but.
Oh, we can push it back further then.
The pipe. Yeah, like I think the whole pipe will have to come out.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's okay. Perfect now. Headlamp working good for not only us, but for filming as well. Makes a lot of sense.
I still think we need to do a night vision video.
We should work on a car with just the quad nods on. For the people watching, it's pitch black. For us though, we can see. I think if you don't get the active exhaust, I think you get the single tip. I actually happen to like the single tip look a little bit more than the dual. So that's just me, but Corsa has, you know, different combinations. If you have the dual tip, they got that. You think they're good?
Yeah.
I think they're pretty good, man. Let us know in the comments, do you think they're even and symmetrical? The worst part of doing every exhaust job, really, because I'm very picky about that. Like if the tips aren't lined up and even and the right way, if they're up or down, it freaks me out. I hate it. But I think this is pretty good. I think they're good. Ben came out, said they're good. Curtis and I think they're good. So leave a comment. What do you think, guys? Are they even? I think so. Pretty good, man. That's pretty good. About as good as she'll get, I believe. All right, we're ready.
How big do you think the tip is, though?
That's a 4-incher.
It's a 4-inch tip.
It's a 4-incher, buddy.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud.
I feel like it's gonna be insane. It's way louder outside.
What did I tell you?
Way louder, dude. Wow. Yeah, that's impressive. any faster, but it feels like it. Oh, those downshifts. And go. I was a little bit worried about doing the loudest setup because I've heard these newer Mustangs, and you know, some of them are really loud but don't sound all that good. They're very like tin can, very almost Honda-ish, dare I say, and they don't sound, it's just not a great sound. But I think the Corsa H-Pipe fixed that, and it gives you that deep tone still. You still have a deep, nice, rumbly V8 tone, but you also get a little bit of rasp on the top end, you know, when you really get up there in the RPMs, like at 7,000. It's really a good sound. And as you can hear in drive, you know, just cruising, it's not bad at all. You can barely hear it. If I get on it a little bit here, well, we're braking, but I'm not trying to do a pull in town anyway, but just a little bit if I get on it. You know, as soon as it upshifts, you're driving, I'm on the gas now, and you can barely hear it. That's not bad at all. So that's really nice. I think the whole setup is good. And if you want the aggressive one, man, the Corsa H-Pipe with the extreme axle back, this is the setup to get. It sounds really good. A really good tone and a good volume as well. Loud outside the car, loud when you want it, but not stupid all the time. Boys, I hate to do it. I hate to do it here, but I put up a video on IG, and the thumbnail is Curtis and I working on the car. Click on it. It's about the giveaway. But on a real note, if you haven't entered yet, final 24 hours could be your destiny to win that high country and 50 grand or the 1,000 horsepower ZR1. But you'll only know if you enter right now. But anyway, yes, the Mustang sounding really good and looking real good as well. Again, I am very happy with the way that car turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, give this upload a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night. Oh, and we will have a spot for the Mustang shortly. This car is going on, I think, Sunday, and then that car will be in its nice home.